As the U.S. contemplates a new strategy, the violence in Afghanistan continues. The truck bomb explosion in Kabul 3 months ago was the deadliest single attack since the U.S. invasion in 2001. Fighting is fierce nationwide. A resurgent Taliban is stretching the Afghan military, causing high casualties on all sides. It's often a cat-and-mouse game, where Taliban fighters seize a checkpoint or village, then withdraw when army commanders send in reinforcements. The Afghan government plans to double the size of its special forces. Restructuring has already begun. This is a new corps, integrating police, intelligence units, and special force commandos. This analyst says any U.S. strategy will have to take into account various foreign governments.
The neighbors of Afghanistan, that is Pakistan, Iran, Russia, they are intervening in the Afghan affairs. So Americans should have that broader scope of looking at the context instead of just pursuing the military agenda of hitting the enemy hard.
Around 8,500 U.S. troops are in Afghanistan, some working to train and assist the Afghan army, others on counterterrorism missions. 10 Americans have been killed so far this year, most fighting ISIL. The ISIL stronghold is in eastern Afghanistan, near the border with Pakistan, where whole villages have been emptied. The U.S. dropped its largest ever non-nuclear weapon in April on ISIL fighters in Achin. Almost twice as many U.S. airstrikes have been launched compared to last year. U.S. Senator John McCain, frustrated with the lack of a plan from the president, floated his own to be attached to a U.S. defense bill next month. He calls for more ground troops and air support and an integrated civil-military approach. The Taliban issued an open letter to President Trump this week, calling U.S. generals and congressmen warmongers. Previous experiences have shown that sending more troops to Afghanistan will not result in anything other than further destruction of American military and economical might. Therefore, it would be wise if you adopt the strategy of a complete withdrawal from Afghanistan instead of a troop increase. The Afghan president's office says it won't comment on any strategy until the U.S. president announces his decision. But military commanders here say they're confident their allies will continue to support them in the years ahead. They just don't know yet how big that support will be. Jennifer Glasse, Al Jazeera, Kabul.